Hey Slay Babes, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be digging into winged liner. I had a request to do a video on it. I think I have an older one here on my channel, but I have changed what I use, and I know a few more tips that I can put in. So if you want to see how I do winged liner and what I use, keep watching. Okay, so to start out with, when I first started, there's so many different kinds of liner that you can do. When I first started, I started out with cake liner and a stamper. The stamper helped me to understand how to connect them and things like that. I was never good at eyeliner, winged liner for, myself. But I started out with a cake liner, and a cake liner is something that you add just a drop of water to, and then you just tap your brush in it and go. Then after the stamp liner and this, the cake liner, I moved to gel liner, the ABH gel liner. And I honestly feel like the gel liner is probably the easiest thing to work with, especially the ABH. But if you can't afford the ABH, there's other types of liners out there, drugstore liners. Like here's another gel liner I have, and it's a brown, and it's made by Mary Kay. But the only thing about this one is it's a little too runny. It's not runny, it doesn't look runny, but as far as putting it on, it just glides like so fast. And I like something that has just a little bit of, gives me a little bit more that I can pull myself. I don't want it to just go on by itself. No control over it. So today I am going to be showing you how to do winged liner with the gel, the ABH gel liner, and then we're going to use a tip pen. Now I really love this, probably my absolute favorite, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm very picky about the felt tip liners. I have to have a liner that's thin and narrow at the end for me to do a good job at my liner. If it's really, really long, like the long ones, I'm not going to be able to have a lot of control over that myself until I get better at it. And then BoxyCharm came out with, now I like the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and that's been my favorite so far, and I've got black all over me. And then BoxyCharm came out with this dagger liner. And what I like about this is it already has the slant to where you can make your little mark and follow it across. I like this really good. I also got this one through BoxyCharm, and that's the Hank and Henry. And as you can see, there's a difference in these two. Not much, but a little bit. This one right here is a little bit thicker and longer to the Kat Von D, the Hank and Henry. The Hank and Henry is really good. It glides on really well. I like that. But I really keep going back to the Kat Von D liner. For some reason, I like it a lot better. So we are going to jump in, and I'm going to do one eye with the gel liner and one eye with the Kat Von D. I use both these now. Before the dagger liner, I used just this. And then we can also talk about using powder like eyeshadow or cake liner, whichever you want to call it. So what I do is I just, I'm using a Jeffree Star eyebrow eyeliner brush. So I just dip it in and get a little bit on the end of it. And I also go on the edge and get any excess off, so I'm not going to get that on my eye or my makeup or my face, you know. So I'm going to do this eye with this one. So there's lots of tricks to doing eyes, and as far as hooded eyes, which I have hooded eyes, you can like close your eye, well, kind of look forward, and as you can see right here is my hood. Now I haven't done this yet, but we're going to try it today. We'll do it together. We're going to do one hooded and one like I normally do. So for the hooded eye, if you look just straight forward, as you can see, my hood is right here. So they say that if you just do your liner, and I've seen it in my pictures, my hooded eyes cover some of my liner. So let's try that today together. I've never done it, so we're going to try it today together. Yay! Okay. So I'm going to look forward in the mirror, and I am going to put a mark. Right there. Okay, so that's going over my hooded eyes. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but we're going to learn it together. And now I'm going to make my wing. So now I'm going to color this in. And I'll just tell you, practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the better you're going to get. And it's frustrating at times when you really want to get there, but you're having difficulty. You just got to keep practicing. And that's the best thing I can say, is to practice. Okay, so as you can see, right here's my wing. So you can see my eyeliner, every bit of it, but we're going to do this one the way that I usually do it. So I'm going to continue to fill this one in. So I'm going to go right here in the front. And you want to connect your front to right here where it starts to build that line right there across. Apologize for the music. My neighbor's coming home from work and she likes reggae music, I think is reggae. If you can hear that. Okay. So I actually did a hooded eye eyeliner. It's not exactly even right there either. But we'll even that up in a minute. Okay. And I might start doing my eyeliner like that. But now we're going to go over here to this eye, and we're going to use the Kat Von D eyeliner. And I like it. And this is, I really do think that everybody should start out with gel eyeliner. But cake liner is really good too. Or if you're really scared and it intimidates you, buy you a winged eyeliner pen. Seriously, because that really helped me to start out. So now I'm going to do this eye the way I normally do it. And normally, without hooded eyes, this is how you would do it. You're going to hold your eye open and you're going to make your mark. And right there is my mark. Now I am going to come down from the top of that. And fill it in. Right here in the corner, the outer corner, filling that in. Just like so. Now, I can see a difference in being able to see this wing and not being able to see the end of this wing. So we tried doing a hooded eyeliner together today. A new attempt. So now I go in with the tattoo liner. This was the dagger that I did this with. Now we're going in with the tattoo liner. And I'm just going to go in right here in the front. I'm going to start in the front. And I'm just going to draw that line exactly where I stopped, right there. Now I'm going to fill it in. And there is the second liner. So, what do we see that's different between these two eyes? Obviously, you can see this winged eyeliner better. They're both the same size, so let's just add a point. You can flick it out. Make it longer. Like so. But see how my eyelid goes down over that? Over here, it still goes down, but you can see it better than you can here. So I might start adapting this I'm glad I made this video because I haven't started doing that yet. I might start doing it now. So then we are going to go in, if I can find my palette, with the Tati Beauty. And talk about, if you're going to do a cake liner, or not a cake liner, but this type liner, you can always go in with just a little bit of black shadow and deepen that and set it. And that's what I'm going to do right now, is I'm deepening the color and I'm going to set it. I'll go over here to this side too and set this one, which is cream, so it's already. That stuff don't go nowhere. It really don't. And I'll just tell you, I honestly would prefer starting out with this, because I know when I started with the gel liner, it changed the way that I put eyeliner on. I got better, quicker, and it just looked a lot better when I started with the gel. So if anything, either start with the stamped liner till you get comfortable and then switch to the gel liner. And I'll just tell you, this right here, the ABH black gel liner, is amazing. It lasts for 24 hours pretty much, unless you take it off. But that, my dears, is how I do my liner. And you can always, remember, go in and clean it up. So we did hooded eye. And if we would have done hooded here, we would have started up here higher and went down like that, and then filled in here, just like we did. So I hope this helps you guys that wanted to see the winged liner video. I hope it helps you. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss a beat. Stay blessed.